This a song for everybody. Cause we can't do it on our own. Everybody needs somebody. So why you think I made this song?
Welcome in, Culture Warriors. Today we will be discussing turning pain into purpose. I'm sure that you all know and have experienced life can be like a roller coaster at times. One day you're ready to take on the world, and the next it seems like the world has caved in on you. Who's better to speak on this particular topic than our guest, Duranice Pace? Hopefully her story will be a light for others who are currently trying not only to find their purpose, but also find that everyday situations can get you low, but you can also turn it into your testimony. Stay locked in and share now as we dive into this topic with my co-host and our special guest. Today, the ITM talk show family would like to welcome Dr. Duranice Pace. Dr. Pace is a gospel artist who started her singing career with her anointed sisters, the Pace Sisters. The Pace Sisters received stellar awards as well as Grammy nominations. Ever since a little girl, Dr. Pace's dream is to sing on Broadway, and she knows that this dream will soon become a reality. On today's episode, we will talk about some of the challenges Dr. Pace has faced in her life and how exactly she overcame. Welcome in to our season premiere of In the Middle Talk Show. Today we have our special guest, Duranice Pace. What are some challenges you have faced in life?
I have faced being fed rat poison. I have faced car going off of the bridge while I was 2 months pregnant. I faced people promising one thing and with record companies, doing another. So a lot of things like to make you give up. But you have to be determined to make it and know that too much is given, much is required.
How did you get to that point to where you was like, you know what, I'm going to overcome this, and not only overcome, but that turn this into my testimony? If
it's to save somebody, if it help, like if I can help somebody, I ain't gonna sing, but
go ahead,
my
if you
God,
need to.
and because I want them to know that the enemy comes to steal. St. John 10:10, steal, kill, and destroy. But that B clause said, I, the El Shaddai, the Elohim. He said, I am come that you may have life. And that's what it's all about. He's doing for me at 61, what should have really been done at 16. But because I'm a servant, and I come to serve, I come to let people know that you can get over rat poison. You can be healed. God can cancel cancer. God can give you thyroid cancer that eating up your vocal cords. And the doctor said, don't worry about singing. You'll never talk again. But God said, no. I'm going to show them.
How do you have all that and hold on to all of that and face some of the things that you have faced? Because I know from my own personal journey, faith is something, it's a constant walk. So how do you do that and face some of the incredible things that you have faced in life and still hold on to that?
You got to let go of you. Because those things behind will pull me back, will cause me to lack behind, will cause me to fall behind in my faith, cause me to, come on somebody, not remember the word. Because God said, Numbers 23:19, I'm not a man that I should lie, neither the son of man that I should repent. What I've spoken concerning you, your family, you, I'm going to bring it to pass. But see, a lot of people don't know, but if he's going to bring it to pass, you got to let go of all the negativity.
I got a question for you. For a person that has gone through a lot, how do you start your days?
With prayer. And it's a song that says, good morning, Jesus. That's my little song. Good morning, Jesus. I just want to take the time and say, how do you do? I can't live without you. Can't start my day without you. I need you to feel me. So in that, he fills me with his love. He fills me with his joy. He fills me with wisdom and insight. And that's why I can love God and love people.
So what advice would you give to listeners that are currently at an all-time low?
Find the saints, not churchgoers. Yeah. Find people that live in the Word, like the young lady that did my makeup. Find folks that got the Word, that just did my hair. Find people rooted. See, that's $1 million answer right there. Find people that are rooted in the Word, and they'll pull you up out of it, Oh my God! I think he's in Memphis, and my God, he said, only time I should look down on a man is when I'm pulling him up. Ooh, my God, that's the only time that I should look down on a man is when I'm pulling him up. And so we too selfish. It's all about me. It's all about what you want. But see, we got to be about one another. If you're going to have Christ in you, and if you're going to be about loving God, you got to love people. And you cannot see somebody. I told God I not just want to go to Broadway to sing. I want to go to Broadway to go on that corner and pull that cardboard off that man and grab his hand. That lady that's sleeping in the park on that bench. I want to grab their hand and I want to look at them and tell them, I'm sorry it got to this place. That someone didn't care enough. That will help you to get to this way, because you shouldn't have never got to this way. It's too many churches for people to be on benches and be on grounds, sleeping on cardboard. Somebody has a form of godliness and denying the power thereof. It's not too many of us that's living this thing, y'all. They're going to put me in prison, but I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. That's what's wrong. We don't have enough people caring and really care and love. And I'm not talking about sex and intimacy. I'm talking about into God. Because if God is into you, then you'll be into people. Because he was about love. St. John 3:16. Anybody remember that? For God so loved the world that he gave. And that's what we got to do. We don't want to give. Because giving brings healing. Giving brings life. Giving makes somebody smile. Yes, ma'am. Right. You know, it's there. Everybody want to be loved. But you got to know how to find it. And it's through love and kindness that we can draw people. We can draw healing. Whatever we need, it is in love. Is it in the Word? It's right there in the Bible.
Most definitely. Duranice, thank you so much for being a part of our conversation today. Sharing your testimony has definitely been an insight for a lot of us, and especially for our viewers as well. But anything that you would like to promote?
Yes, I've just released my latest CD. It's called The Making of a Soldier.
There we go.
Yes, and we want you all to download that and go get that, because, oh my God, I know it is going to bless you. Yeah. Cornelius, my manager, wrote a couple of the songs, which is awesome. Dream. And I just thank God for you, and you was a major part. And I just thank God for you. I just thank God for the open door, what he's doing, and I just see God doing great things for you and in you. And so I just want them to, if they will go and get that, and I don't know, whenever I can sing something, let me know when I can sing, because I love to sing.
Oh, just give us a little taste of something. Give us a little taste of something.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep your hunger. You got to remember that. Come on, somebody. Never take a single breath for granted. God forbid love leave you empty-handed. I hope you feel small when you stand beside the ocean. When one door closed, I pray that one will always open. Promise me you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, this is it. I hope you dance. I
Bye.
So that is it. That is all we have for you for this episode of In the Middle. Make sure that you stay here, stay locked in for our upcoming episodes that we have for you next week. See you next time.
Everybody need everybody, but ain't nobody talking about that. Plenty times I've been down and out, they reach for help just to bounce back. That's why the whole culture got my back, so I can keep my eyes to the front. And when my team picking up my slack, they don't mind cause we all one. If you depressed, then don't be too stressed to beg someone to help you out that mess. And if they beg, then be sure to try your best to make sure the stress is less. Cause nothing worse than crying out for help and nobody helps, and everybody else seem way more than happy with theyself. But on the inside, it's pain that's felt. Feet don't fail me now. Everybody that I grew up with, yeah, they held me down.